We can't go back to our lives.
We have been at war. But before we were...
Ира, дозвонись до Леры.
Лера, посмотри в окно!
Welcome to Pick 10. If you're in the mood for something that bends time, breaks worlds, or stares deep into the human condition, these 7 science fiction films available now are exactly what you need. Each one is visually striking, thematically rich, and designed to challenge your perception of reality. Whether you're drawn to monsters, machines, or the complexities of a human mind, this lineup delivers thought-provoking entertainment with lasting impact. Let's begin. Number 7, Godzilla, 2014. Directed by Gareth Edwards, this reboot of a legendary monster franchise reimagines the classic creature with modern cinematic power. The story begins when strange seismic activity and nuclear accidents point to something ancient and unstoppable. As military forces scramble and scientists struggle to explain, it's revealed that a giant prehistoric predator, Godzilla, has awakened. But he's not the only monster out there. The film balances human drama with grand-scale destruction. It takes a slow-burn approach to monster reveals, building suspense before unleashing the chaos. The visuals are immense and awe-inspiring, with a sense of scale rarely matched in the genre. While some critics noted a lack of character development, Godzilla 2014 excels in creating mood and spectacle. It's a grounded, serious take on kaiju mythology and marks a solid return to form for the iconic beast. Number 6, Mera 2025. Set in the Russian port city of Vladivostok, Mera follows a teenage girl named Lara Arabova, who lives in fear of fire after a traumatic childhood injury. When a cluster of meteors is predicted to strike Earth, Lara must rely on her father, an architect aboard the orbiting Mera station, to guide her and her younger brother to safety using advanced satellite links and AI systems. Directed by Dmitry Kasilov, the film delivers a disaster story filled with tension, emotional stakes, and immersive world building. Its visual effects are impressive, with sweeping views of the burning skies and collapsing structures. But the true heart of Mera lies in its family dynamic, particularly the emotional bond between Lara and her father. Though the plot uses familiar disaster movie formulas, the storytelling remains gripping. For viewers who enjoy emotionally charged survival tales set against a sci-fi backdrop, Mera is a must-watch. Number 5, Idiocracy, 2006.
Leader of Office Space and Beavis and Butthead.
Oh my God!
This dystopian satire from Mike Judge offers a darkly humorous look at a future shaped by the slow erosion of intelligence. It tells the story of Joe Bowers, an entirely average man who volunteers for a hibernation experiment only to wake up 500 years later. In this future, society has become so anti-intellectual that he is now the smartest person alive. What unfolds is both hilarious and disturbing, as Joe tries to survive in a world ruled by mindless entertainment, absurd consumerism, and corporate control. Despite its limited theatrical release, Idiocracy became a cult classic over the years, often praised for its chilling accuracy and absurd humor. It's equal parts comedy and cautionary tale, an exaggerated reflection of real-world issues that feels more relevant with time. Number 4, The Endless, 2018.
What video?
Written and directed by Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, this low-budget indie gem explores time loops, cults, and cosmic horror in a deeply personal way. It follows 2 brothers who return to the UFO death cult they escaped years earlier, only to find that something supernatural is unfolding around them. As they spend more time at the camp, bizarre phenomena begin to challenge their memories, beliefs, and the laws of physics. The film blends grounded emotional storytelling with sci-fi mystery, slowly peeling back layers to reveal an unsettling truth. Despite its limited effects budget, The Endless creates a dense, eerie atmosphere and offers big ideas with quiet intensity. It's ideal for fans of mind-bending sci-fi that doesn't rely on spectacle, but rather creeps under your skin and stays with you. Number 3, Transformers 1, 2024.
For thousands of years, we have been at war.
This animated reimagining of the beloved franchise takes viewers back to the origins of a rivalry between Optimus Prime and Megatron. Before they were enemies, they were friends, Energon miners in the underclass of Cybertron. As they uncover secrets about Sentinel Prime and the powerful matrix of leadership, their paths begin to diverge, and war becomes inevitable. With a fresh visual style and strong emotional weight, Transformers 1 focuses more on character depth than explosive action. The film explores themes of loyalty, betrayal, and purpose in a beautifully animated world. While it skips some of the big battle spectacle fans may expect, it excels in showing the personal side of two iconic characters. It's a surprisingly heartfelt and visually rich chapter in the Transformers universe that appeals to longtime fans and newcomers alike. Number 2, Turbo Kid 2015. A cult favorite for fans of retro action and post-apocalyptic madness, Turbo Kid is set in an alternate version of 1997 after a nuclear war has decimated the world. The story follows a comic book-obsessed teenager simply known as the Kid, who scavenges the wastelands and ends up on a mission to rescue his android friend, Apple, from the clutches of a brutal overlord named Zeus. With its VHS aesthetic, synth-heavy soundtrack, and lovingly crafted gore, the film delivers both campy fun and surprising emotion. It pays homage to 80s and 90s genre films while carving its own path through a wasteland filled with quirky gadgets and larger-than-life villains. At its core, it's a coming-of-age story wrapped in blood-soaked nostalgia. Turbo Kid is endlessly creative, weirdly touching, and unapologetically bold in its style. Number 1, Her 2013.
Social wall.
How would you describe your relationship with...
Directed by Spike Jonze, Her is a quiet, haunting look at love, technology, and the nature of consciousness. Joaquin Phoenix plays Theodore, a lonely writer in the near future who begins a relationship with Samantha, an AI-powered operating system voiced by Scarlett Johansson. What begins as companionship soon deepens into something emotionally complex. Her is not just about artificial intelligence. It's about human longing, isolation, and the way we connect in a digital age. The minimalist visuals, soft lighting, and pastel-colored future give the film a unique atmosphere. Phoenix delivers one of his most vulnerable performances, while Johansson's voice acting brings warmth and depth to a character without a body. Deeply emotional, oddly relatable, and quietly profound, Her is a poetic exploration of modern love and identity. That's all for today's picks. If you're looking to dive into stories that challenge your imagination and explore the edges of what it means to be human, these films are a perfect place to start. Stay tuned for more cinematic journeys that defy expectations.